What is up, YouTube? How the heck you doing? My name is L1LB0MB3R, and welcome to a brand new series on my channel, Let's Build in Minecraft. I know we've done this a couple times before, and I've never really got the ball rolling, and I'm hoping that this is the one that it's going to change. I wanted to start this like 3 weeks ago, but the way with school set up and all those different kind of things, I was getting my new laptop. I got it about a week ago. So I didn't want to start something on my old laptop to just lose it all to put on my new laptop with all this new software and stuff that I'm getting. So I just thought I'd wait and hold out a little bit. It is Monday morning. This is when it fits into my schedule as well, so I had to wait. I didn't want to do anything this weekend. I kind of just wanted to, wait for the weekend to start, or wait for the weekend to finish, and then go ahead and get started fresh Monday morning like I will be doing every week. With the way that my schedule works out, it will not be a 5 days a week series, but I'm hoping that I'll easily be able to do this 3 to 4 days a week depending on what I do on the weekend, because I don't have class Monday, Wednesday, or Friday until 1, so I'll get up in the morning and play like I'm doing right now. I'm more of a morning person anyway, so that doesn't really bother me too much. But I'm hoping you guys have missed this a little bit. Hope the few people that have stuck around with my channel for a while are missing the Minecraft Let's Plays and the Let's Builds. This one will be a lot like most of the other ones. We will be doing a medieval style theme, and for those of you who have never watched a Minecraft video on my channel before, we do have a little bit of like weird rules that a lot of people probably don't really do. The main one being that I will not use like monster spawners or anything along those lines. Like there's no XP grinding in that sense. Like if I need stuff, I have to do it manually to kill. It gets pretty hard in the beginning, especially to get that initial first 30 levels. It gets pretty long. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. I'm actually gonna turn my mic up just a little bit. Let's go to like there. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. I don't know. Let me know in the comments which one was better, the first setting or the second setting. But anyways, we don't do any sort of XP grinding like that. I think it takes the fun out of the game. It takes like it makes it pretty easy, personally, and I think like when it's harder, it makes you stick around a little bit. Sorry, my nose is killing me. There. It's so itchy. I didn't know what to do. Let's actually go ahead and kill some of these animals here. Okay. Excuse me. I need to put that down. Let's do some more wood and stick and wooden sword. I'm pretty sure a wooden axe is a waste of wood, but I think a wooden sword helps out a little bit. But I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that it does. And my nose is killing me. Like right now, it probably sounds like I got super quiet because my hand is covering my mouth. But my lord, I think I'm getting kind of sick again because it's just kind of runny, and I'm trying not to like sniffle directly into my microphone. But I also don't want like snot dripping down my top lip into my mouth. That would be kind of disgusting as well. But I hope you guys are as excited for this series as I am. Like I said, I've been wanting to get back on here, but there hasn't really been a new game that's come out that it's like something I'd be itching to play on YouTube. Like I bought Madden, and I already have the new 2K as well. But those are games that like sports games are one of those things where you can't really put on YouTube. You have to be very good at what you do to be able to upload sports games to YouTube, and I don't think I'm there yet. And like I said yet. I feel like that might be something that we could do maybe in the future, but also something that it's like, you got to leave that to people that are very good at what they do. It's hard to upload sports games. Like sports games are very repetitive and the same thing over and over again. Like those are the two games that I will buy every single year, no matter what. It doesn't matter. I'm kind of in that cult of Madden and 2K. Football, basketball are my two favorite sports ever. So it's hard for me not to buy them. It's hard for me not to justify buying them. But those are games that I really enjoy playing, excuse me, on my own. So it's one of those things that I don't have a problem not uploading those because, like, I know I'm going to play them anyways. And I also have Skyrim, the remastered edition, a game that I recently bought it because it went on sale. Like, you could buy it new for $25 at GameStop, but they're also still selling it used for, like, $40. I went in there and I asked them why that is even a thing. Like, that seems like a very stupid promotion for GameStop because obviously they're not going to make any money. But apparently it was from like it was from I don't want to say Bethesda because I know they help like make the game, but I don't know if that's the actual company that would set the guidelines and everything for that. But basically, they just need to make more sales. Since it is a pretty old game. I mean, obviously the original is very, very old, but even the remastered version is very, very old. So they just decrease the price so they can help increase sales and whatnot at GameStop, which I was totally fine with because I walked in. GameStop was doing some sort of deal where if you turn in 6 games, you get an additional 60%. So I was like scouring Craigslist. Honestly, I was scouring Craigslist to like find deals to where I could trade in. Like I was hoping to buy just bundles of newer games and then go trade them in and make pretty good money off it. Because I'm going to buy games from GameStop anyways. It's just the only place in my town that sells video games. Like we don't have a Walmart or a Best Buy or anything. So it's pretty simple to just kind of go in there, and that's where I'm going to trade my games to. But so I bought like 13 Xbox 360 games for $10, and they traded in for like 98. Like it was a pretty stupid number. For the majority of that reason was because they had Madden 17 on the 360, and then they also had NCAA 14 on the 360. And those trade in pretty well because Madden 17 is the last Madden that they made for the 360. So that one will continue to trade in pretty well. And then NCAA 14 was the last football game that they made. So that one traded in pretty well already without the 60%. So then the additional 60%. And that even made like crappy games worth it. Like, I was trading in $3 games for like, like $5.50. And that adds up with 10 other games like that. Like, it adds up. So it was pretty nice. It was a pretty good deal. I was able to get a few, that new game. I got Skyrim, and then I was able to pay off my 2K. And then I also bought a new controller because I needed one. Because I bought my PS4 used from GameStop because that's all I could really afford to do. And I was very, very sick of my Xbox One. So I bought my PS4 used, and then it also came with a controller, obviously, but you could tell that it was a used controller. There was nothing like wrong with it. It was just like cosmetically the joysticks were a little like the rubber caps on the joysticks were a little funny, and that's just me being very, very anal about all my stuff. So I was like, yep, I'll keep it until I get a little bit of money here from work and whatnot. And then that whole GameStop thing happened, so it worked out pretty well. So I was able to get a new controller. I used my my black controller that it came with now strictly for like Netflix. It just sits on my nightstand for at night. And this my new controller I splurged a little bit and bought the gold one. I just thought it was so cool. I was going to get the gold PS4 at GameStop if they had it, but like I went in 3 days after they stopped selling that promo gold PS4 type of thing. So I was like, I'll just buy a used black one. I'll live, and then eventually I'll buy the gold controller, and that's exactly what I did. That's the one I'm using now. It's no different than if you went and bought a red, blue, or whatever colored controller, but it looks cool, so I bought it. I was very, very happy with my purchase. Very, very okay with that. But this first episode, I don't know how much we're going to get done. I don't think we'll be doing any building today, which is kind of a bummer because I know a lot of people like when you do a Let's Build series, that's like the favorite part. But there has to be some sort of groundwork to get done. And I also didn't have I don't have a bunch of time in the morning. Like it's currently 8:30. I've already eaten. I've already done all that kind of stuff. But I don't have 6 hours to spend here, which is unfortunate. But that's what I'm hoping that. I don't really drink. I am in college, but I don't really drink, so it's not like I go out and stuff on the weekends and kind of lose all that kind of stuff. So I dabbled. I wanted to start streaming and things like that, but then I tried to do it, and it just wasn't as exciting for me. I thought it was going to be better than it actually was. So I don't think I'll be doing too much of that, but that is always a possibility to do on the weekends and stuff too. I think that would be kind of fun as well. Like it was fun, but I feel like you can't really just go in and just start streaming. I feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like that's something you do. Like, okay, I have a YouTube channel. I have a little bit of a following, so now I'm gonna go stream because it was fun. Basically I was just playing the game because no one was really watching, so I was basically just playing a game, and then the occasional one person would stop in, and it's hard to keep that one person there if they're not being active. I think that kind of makes sense to a bunch of people. Like, if one person comes and watch, but if they're not typing in the chat, I'm still basically doing a YouTube video. But instead of doing it for, 30 minutes of interesting cut up stuff. It's like 2 hours with the occasional interesting stuff in the middle, because I'll have something to talk about. And then if no one is kind of responding to what I'm saying, I'm just kind of stuck there. So streaming is one of those things that maybe I would do after I got a little bit of a following here, maybe, or even like 4 or 5 subscribers, and they're like, hey, like if you streamed at this time on this day, like I would come watch. And it's like, okay, now I'll stream, because if I know someone's going to come watch it, then I'll stream it. But I was just kind of in the sense, like stuck in the middle where no one was really watching. Like I wanted to do stuff, but if no one's watching, it's kind of hard to stream. It's kind of hard to keep people entertained for 2+ hours if it's just you talking to yourself over and over again. Like I can talk to myself for maybe about 40 minutes max. Like that's kind of like the threshold of where maybe I'm not very interesting anymore. But when you need like 2 hours of no one saying anything to you, and you still have to try and be entertaining, it's tough, man. It is very, very tough. And for any of you that say you could do that easily, I challenge you to try it. You don't even have to do it on stream. Just like play a video game, sit at home, play a video game for 2+ hours, and just try, and even let alone talking, just try and think of stuff to say. That was the hardest part. So it was like, well, I've already talked about this. I've already talked about this. This guy already left, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. It was just super, super challenging. I did it a couple nights, but I don't know. We'll get past it. We'll stick with the YouTube, which is where I wanted to be anyways. But I need to find a nice plains biome to go ahead and get started. Actually, I don't really even need a plains biome. If it was like a forest, I don't want a roofed forest, because that's just gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with. But oh, okay, there's a village right here. So not a bad start. This is, I didn't type in a seed. I don't think I showed it to you guys in the beginning, but you guys obviously just saw me create the world. But this is the first one that I've created, so that's pretty cool. There's been times where I've started these worlds and series, and like every world that I started was terrible. I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case here. It's still, obviously, there's a village and a temple. Oh my goodness, we're set. We might just have to stay with this world. I have it set to like biome size medium as well, just because I hate like finding plains biomes when they're super, super small, because it's just super frustrating. Okay, so there's a blacksmith and, oh man, okay, so this is a pretty good start. There's a couple of white coats here. Oh, he's a cartographer, which are useless. He's another cartographer. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but woodland mansions in this game are a waste of time. Here's librarian. Frostwalker. Okay, well, you need to get away from these. Okay, and then let me see this. I need to save this guy. This guy needs to not. Oh. Okay. Let's trap him in a little bit. Yeah, I know. Can you get in there? Okay. And there. Okay. And then let's do a little bit of cobble. Like that. We're going to put a torch on it. Just so we know, this is the guy. He's got Frostwalker, so I doubt he'll end up getting mending. I don't think he'll get both. But what is this? Is this a cartographer again? Okay. So I knew there were 2 cartographers. Is there another librarian? There's another librarian. Thorns 3. Okay, well, I just want to trap him just to, hey. If you want to be in the corner of that building, that is fine. But now you're stuck here, okay? There we go. Okay. Just so I can trap, I don't know, I mean, this guy has the possibility of getting another good one, because he only has thorns. But I doubt you would get mending and Frostwalker on the same villager. That would be pretty insane. So, I don't think that's going to happen, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed, because we don't do mob spawners or anything like that. So this is like the only way that I can get mending is through villagers. Nice. A bunch of apples, some iron. 3 pieces of iron is a new pick, so that's good. And I got a helmet. Cool beans. Let's grab that. I'm actually going to take your chest as well. Okay, we're actually going to hold up here for a little bit, at least for these first couple, at least this first episode, where I can kind of get some things established here. Let's do, okay, I need to plant these reeds, just so we get some books going. I will be stealing the books from this village as well, but I do want to go down into that temple. Where did that go? Okay, so basically from that we got bread and a little bit of iron. Here it is right here. Okay. And from this temple, this could be the best start to a Let's Play I think I've ever had if we get something good out of this temple. Is there a way in? It doesn't really look like it. What's this? Okay, so this is kind of where I want to be. Let's take this, and I'm going to put everything in here that I don't really need, because I don't really want to die. Okay, but I will need some blocks. That should be enough. Oh, is there anything in here? There might, like, this is the scariest part, is I don't know if there's a creeper or anything in here. Like, these little pillar things are terrifying. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's dig down. We'll need to get rid of that pressure plate. Perfect. And I don't have any more torches. Okay. Well, we need the bones, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna take everything out of here. We're early game. We can just leave everything like in the village that we don't need. Awesome. We got a saddle. We got some horse armor. I really don't need the sand, but actually we'll grab everything and then some emeralds, which is good. And okay, so we didn't get a book or any diamonds or anything, but we got some bones, which is good. Let's go ahead and just put that in there, put that in there, put the sand away. And rotten flesh is pretty useless, but we will need the bones. I will keep the spider eyes and things like that for potions. And the bones are gonna be very, very important. One of like the secondary blocks that I kind of want to use in this first village is going to be the bone block, which to some people it's pretty easy to get, but if you're not using a mob spawner, it is kind of hard to obtain, because you can't just like mob kill skeletons. You can't farm them, so it's like you have to grind it at night. So we almost like need looting for that to even be applicable, which is kind of hard and very, very frustrating at the same time. So any little bit of bone that we can get is going to help. Let's go ahead and run over here. Is there no... Oh no, is there no like farmer? Because if there's no farmer, there's no way to get like free emeralds with crops. Oh no. This village may have just became... Okay, at least he... Okay. So he just wants rotten flesh, which I just put back in the chest. And if I give him 9 gold, I get an emerald. Okay. What do you want? Same thing. Is there a farmer in here? What the... There we go. Okay. None in there. Is there one in here? None in here. Oh no. Like that, see, like that's kind of hard to deal with now too. Because, shoot, man, those are like free emeralds. Farmers are free emeralds because you can just give them, whatever, 30 wheat, and then they give you an emerald. Is there any in here? No. Dang it, man. This was almost OP off the rip. But we don't have any farmers. Okay. And then, yeah, that's not a farmer. That's just the same guy. Is there one? Well, there's someone in the church. Okay, that guy's a white coat. So we need one there. Let's just do something like this, maybe. Okay. Do I have another block? All I have is... Okay, I'm not going to put a piece of wood there. That's going to look so bad. Give me that. We'll do that. There's just a white coat in here. What are you? And you're a librarian. Unbreaking 2. Okay, you know what? We're just going to keep you in here. There. And I can still make that jump. So you're just going to hang out in here, buddy. Okay. There's no one else in here. And it's just... Okay. Well... At least there's another guy in there to trade with. But we need emeralds. And there's no one bobbing up and down. Shoot. Okay. Looks like I don't even know like what to do for trades then. It might have to be those rotten flesh trades. It's probably going to have to be those rotten flesh trades. I'm going to have to sit here, hang out, kill zombies, but I also don't want to kill zombies. Well, I guess the 3 guys that I would need are kind of trapped. But then I'm also going to need one of those rotten flesh guys. Okay, we got to go back down. I need that rotten flesh back because I need it to trade. What was it, like 14? There's 14 rotten flesh here. It's not in there. There it is. Okay. I'm full. Take my seeds. Okay. So now we at least have something to trade. Something that they kind of want. We're halfway there. They want like an arm and a leg here, but you know, we'll see what we can do. We'll manage. Let's hop back up here. And then our cobblestone. Put that back up here as well. And we're out. Okay. We need to sleep because I need to set this spawn. Let's go. Let's live in the blacksmith. We can do that. Just because there's no door on it, so no guys are gonna be sleeping in here anyways. Hey, can you leave? This is my house now. Can you go somewhere else, please? Let's put that in there, and then all right. I have some time, so let's do this. The horse armor. We'll just put our stuff in there. Let's put that down there, that right there. Mob loot. I probably won't be trading that gold away because I think it's gonna be too valuable to keep. Actually, screw it. We don't do any. I don't really do anything with gold anyways. I'm not a huge like minecart guy. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna trade it. Maybe he'll offer us something good. I doubt it. Or maybe, because with a cleric, I don't think they offer, like, things that are super, super easy to trade. Let's do this. Put 1 piece of coal in there. Do that. Put 1 piece of coal in there. Like, we don't even have a blacksmith that I can trade coal to. Where is a cleric? There's one. Because I know they were both 9 gold. Yeah. Let him sparkle up there a little bit. Perfect. So 1 emerald is 3 redstone or 2 lapis. Yeah, I mean, like, not really anything else I can get emeralds from, but at least we got an emerald. We got 1 of them. But I need... How many... What do these guys want? How many emeralds do they want? 24 paper gets him an emerald. And then he wants... Okay, so we're probably going to have to do paper trades. That's going to be... I guess that's pretty easy. So let me go back and grab all those reeds. I don't remember where I put them. And we'll just make our own reed farm up here. I'll get rid of all these crops and do our own reed farm over here. Yeah, that'll be... Okay, that makes me a little bit, like, less upset because paper trades are easy. I mean, it's the same thing as crops. So, it's not like rotten flesh where I have to wait till night to kill zombies and then, I don't know. This will be pretty easy to obtain. Okay, let's get out of here. Run back this way and set up our sugarcane farm, basically our paper farm. And that might be the end of episode 1 for us. We're already like a little over 20 minutes, I believe. And by the time I finish this... Alright, how much sand is that? 10. I don't know how much I need. That'll be more than enough. Excuse me. Okay. Need to farm. There we go. And I want all these gone. Gone. And there wasn't even any potatoes. That would have been nice as well. Let's get rid of that. Put our sand here. So it'll grow on the sand for us. Okay. There we go. Ugh. There we go. And let that kind of grow. We'll do a sand block here. Yes. And a sand block here. Perfect. Get rid of that. There's another guy up here. Okay. So now we at least have some sort of emerald production now. And that probably won't until itself, but I don't really care. I mean, where are we staying? We're staying at the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? Right here. Okay. I'm going to throw a lot of these crops back into this chest. Dude, this is my house. Please leave. Seeds, that. Let's just throw those in there. Throw the dirt in there because I really don't want it. Stick. I'll throw the map in there for now because we're not going to be using it. Let's go ahead and cook up some of this food. So we'll throw you in there. Let that cook. Throw you in there. Take that. Perfect. And then let's let that go in there. We already have 19 iron. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely could be worse. Okay. So we might be able to let trees grow right here as well. I'm pretty sure... Where did I plant those reeds when I first got here? Because those are probably like a little bit grown by now. Was it down here? No. There's some reeds over here. There's some reeds right here. Okay. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and call it because now this is going to get kind of boring. I'm going to go ahead, grab all these reeds. I'm going to plant the other ones full. So those are going to grow. And then I'm just going to continue to trade with those villagers. I won't be doing anything, like I won't do any big trades. Like if I end up getting like a mending book trade or anything, I won't do that trade until we're at least on camera. And honestly, I probably won't be doing that trade for a while anyways, because I just don't want to lose it. I don't know. I don't want to like do the mending book trade and then die and then lose my mending book, and also because then you'd also lose the emeralds. So for the most part, I'll probably not do any super crazy trades. I'll probably just do my best to try and unlock all of those other trades with those villagers to hopefully find a mending book in one of those three trade groups. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of our Let's Build, our Let's Play series. I understand it is a Let's Build and we built absolutely nothing in this first episode, but that's fine. Hopefully I can do enough off-camera work here to get... So by Wednesday morning when I record this next one, this video is going out for you on Tuesday. So basically my plan right now for videos would be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, because I record them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And with school and everything like that, it's going to be hard to be able to upload it or record it, edit it, and then upload it so it's back up again the same day, especially when I'm in class from noon to 5, and then I have to go to work after that. So you guys will see this video tomorrow. I'm hoping that each video will be uploaded around noon. I'm hoping that I can set it and then they'll be uploaded by noon, even though our internet is a little bit slow. But I'm hoping that these will be up by noon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you guys want to stick along with the series. And until next time, guys, take care and peace.